Hey everybody, I'm Christopher Green. You're tuning into AMTV, Alternative Media Television. It is, of course, Wednesday, September 21st, 2016. Thank you all for tuning in on Facebook Live, also here on YouTube on demand, supporting us at $4.95 a month, $49.95 a year, alternatively, so we bypass the crooks that make up the mainstream media in this establishment globalist system that continues to rape and defile the American people and the global citizenry of the world, because this is not just American-centric. This is globalism, folks. They want everything. They want you, they want your mind, they want your health, they want your family, they want your freaking children. And they will brainwash you. It's all about control, it's all about power, unless you vote alternatively, and you vote with your wallet, and you support truth tellers, organizations, the alternative media, platforms like ours. Help us grow, support what we do. Thank you so much. We are truly humbled. Start your free 14-day trial below if you haven't already. Hillary takes a dirt nap while Trump is absolutely leading in the polls. So this is interesting at a time when, if anything, post Hillary's collapse and her wayward eye, she should be actually like accelerating her campaign and showing strength. Like, hey, I'm not dead yet, folks. This isn't, Weekend at Hillary's, like being propped up like the movie Weekend at Bernie's, which is a pretty hilarious movie. Like, I'm ready to rock. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to lead the nation. Well, what does she do after she's been collapsing in the polls, which I think is partly manufactured, by the way, and I've talked about it extensively, extremely controversially. Other people are afraid to talk about it because they don't want to hurt, Donald Trump's chances at all, and they don't want to even counter that narrative. But here, we think critically. That's what we do. What does she do? Well, she's not out there like she should be. She's taking a nap. In fact, Trump put out a tweet. Let's see if I can find it. It got a lot of retweets. I actually retweeted it too. 28,000 retweets at the time when I saw it. He says, this is on Twitter, Hillary Clinton is taking the day off again. She needs the rest. Sleep well, Hillary. See you at the debate. I mean, so at a time when she should be showing strength and she's losing in states like North Carolina, the old North state, she's just taking time off. She's like, I need to go to bed. I need to be medicated with her, eye. Trump regaining North Carolina lead. Hillary unexpectedly postpones local fundraiser without reason. This is courtesy of Zero Hedge. If there was a time Hillary needed to make a public appearance in the key battleground state of North Carolina to drum up voter support, it was today. If for no other reason than just released University poll finding Trump has now a modest 44% advantage among likely voters in the Tar Heel state, with 43% going to Clinton. According to the poll, most voters felt Trump would be better for rich people, white people, and men, while most believe Clinton would be better for poor people, women, and minorities. Oh yeah, because she's just, loves the poor so much, even though her foundation and her money laundering scam and, criminal organization just funneled in hundreds of millions to pad her own pockets, and she wears like $10,000 Gucci dresses. And no, I'm not kidding. Yeah, she'd definitely be better for the poor. You see how they encapsulate, the radical liberalized left encapsulate themselves like they're better than you? Like, oh yeah, like we're, for the everyman, as they're encapsulated with just as much power and wealth ensconced in a golden palace, just like Donald Trump. I mean, at least Donald Trump's like, here I am, yeah, check out my plane, it's gold. Check out my toilet, it's freaking a gold crapper. At least he's upfront about it. He's like, yes, I'm a capitalist. Yes, this is what I do. Yes, my family has a lot of money. Yes, my dad was really, really rich too, and I took out $1 million loan to start my businesses. I mean, at least he just brings it. Trump just, slammed on his plane as it, comes down, to wherever he's flying at the time. At least you know what you get. Right? Hillary, ensconces herself in this illusion of she's for the people as she's literally sitting in the same gold palace as Donald Trump is. It's not just ironic, it's hypocritical. Trump surging in the polls. And again, I talked about that Real Clear Politics poll, which shows the collapse of Hillary Clinton with perfect sequential timing, with her actually physical, literal collapse, which again, I think happened for a reason. But again, she's taking a nap, maybe even a dirt nap. And I told you yesterday, folks, I think this could get crazy. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, you've seen nothing yet. I have no idea what's going to transpire, crazier than even my imagination, is going to happen in the next few weeks, is Hillary and her clan, the Clintonista hit crime family, attempts to steal the election from Donald Trump. Clinton has been just, well, she's swimming in money, right, from her foundation, these criminal entities, et cetera, but she's spending frivolously because they're losing control. In fact, she spent over $50 million last month alone just on advertising to target and go after Donald Trump and try to steal the election from him. She's losing so bad, and she's collapsing on camera, and, you know, she's got pneumonia, which is totally normal, by the way, and she likes to hug children when she has pneumonia to potentially spread the deadly disease. She's losing so badly that they're just spitting out cash like the Federal Reserve does, creating it from nothing right now. Just spitting it out, $50 million last month alone. She spent $645K more a day, $640,000 more a day than her opponent Donald Trump last month. But even with her $50 million campaign outlay, she has not been able to pull away from him in the race for the White House. So just think about that for a minute. I mean, it pales into comparison. Donald Trump's just like getting all this free promotion. He's still winning. And Hillary's got this huge establishment machine. I mean, the Bushes are even supporting her, right? So they're funneling in like God knows how much money, and she's still losing. This is why I'm telling you, folks, you are winning. We are winning. What they told you couldn't happen, you know, Donald Trump will be nominated, or now he's not going to win, is total BS. Yes, he can. We saw the same thing with the Brexit. And by the way, they demonized the crap out of that. That could be the end of the world, World War III, all these things, blah, blah, blah. There was that lady, and again, I can't think of it right off the top of my head. We'll put this in post-production. The lady who was shot by, you know, one of the protesters or whatnot, you know, demonized the whole, before the Brexit even happened. She was shot and killed tragically. That's potentially something that we could see. That could be the rabbit out of the hat, you know, that Hillary Clinton pulls to try to steal the election from Donald Trump. I've got actually a lot more creative thoughts there. Likelihoods of events that I think can potentially transpire as Hillary Clinton does try to steal the election. I'm going to save that actually for one of our follow-up segments so I can talk about that specifically. But she is just racing through money, just spending dollar bills like Tupac. I mean, it is just, it's flying out of helicopters like Ben Bernanke, and she's still getting her ass kicked. At the same time, the internet is being transferred over to an independent globalist third party in the name of the United Nations, ICANN, right before the election. You think that's an accident? Yeah, it's like, okay, right before there's all this uncertainty and we don't know who's going to be president, let's just kind of give the internet away. Why do you think I'm asking you guys to support us? Guess who's pushing it? Google, Microsoft, Facebook, Apple, all these companies. They're the ones signing it off in Washington like, yeah, you want to do this. Yeah, give us more control, give us more power. So Mark Zuckerberg can build walls on his multi-million, $100 million estate in Kauai. This is very, very serious. And again, it jeopardizes this internet transfer, this internet control grid system shut down. 2016 happens at the 1st of next month, at the end of this month, October 1st, threatens the wild, wild west of the internet, which makes up what you're tuning into right now. You know, hey, if you see something, what do they say? You know, Homeland Security, see something, say something, you know? Like, why do you think they're trying to demonize it? I know you guys don't like it when I say it because, well, again, it's working against them. They defined it the alt-right. That's actually not a good term that they kind of gave everybody, by the way. It's actually worked to their disadvantage because people are like, you know, screw you, yeah, we are the alt-right, but this is all about demonization. This is not a good connotation. Something's going to come out on this. And again, I've got a pretty heavy segment I'll be doing the story today, but I'm going to hold off on getting to that for the moment. So this is just insane. Billionaire George Soros throws another $2.5 million to pro-Clinton PAC. So you see, again, put your money where your mouth, follow the money. It always tells you what's going on behind the scenes in the smoking rooms. George Soros is pushing all this mass migration, helping to fuel the fire of radical Islamic jihad terrorism in the United States, which is, we're seeing this happen almost on a daily basis now. Just absolutely tragic. Now just threw another $2.5 million to a pro-Clinton PAC, according to CNBC. CNBC. Again, follow the money. It'll tell you, the direction things are going, what the globalist elite are pushing for, just like the Bushes. Just telegraphed to you yesterday, baby. Oh yeah, we're going to vote Hillary. One-party system, folks. It's a one-party totalitarian control here in the United States of America. Yeah, they demonize other countries like China or North Korea and Kim Jong-un. It's no different here. Wake up. You've been indoctrinated by the machine. They want what's up here. Don't let them win. Think for yourself. Think critically. I've got to go a quick break. I'm Christopher Green. I'd like to hear your comment, question in the box below. Thank you for your tremendous support. Start your free 14-day trial if you haven't already. On demand, get all of our content completely ad and commercial free, uncensored, uncut. Hard hitting in your face. I'll be right back after these messages.